More than 1,300 State Department employees are leaving work for the last time. They are the latest casualties in the Trump administration's dramatic restructuring of the federal workforce. So just this week, the Supreme Court ruled the president can move forward with these kinds of mass layoffs. Our Matt Gregory has been at the State Department complex all day as people cleaned out their offices.
The mood in and around the State Department buildings, like the Harry Truman building here and the complexes around, in a word, devastating. I talked to dozens of current and now former State Department employees, some who were laid off as we were speaking to them, and they were either too afraid to speak on camera or too devastated by what had happened. But as the minutes ticked down to 5 o'clock, we started to see more and more of their colleagues showing up to give them support, and some local lawmakers. Now, one employee gave us a copy of the reduction in force or RIF email. You can see it right here. And I'm told these started going out around 9:30 in the morning. Slowly, they made their way through the departments. Now, we walked from building to building, speaking with current and now former employees at the Truman building and other annexes, and we found them hugging, shedding tears, some unable to process what happened today, some saying they expected it for weeks. And then we came out to the Truman building around 4 o'clock, and that's when a small group of current employees, retired employees of the State Department, started to gather to show their respect and support for the laid off workers as they came through. There was clapping, hugging, crying, boxes being laid off and boxes being taken into vehicles. And as we watched it, we talked to one retiree and we wanted to know, why don't they want to tell their stories? Why don't they want to speak? And this is what he said.
And being a retiree, I can speak now, but they're professionals, and ultimately, we support the policies of the administration. I think this policy, however, of Rifs, of skilled diplomats, skilled foreign service officers, and civil servants is a travesty.
Now, we also had local government officials showing up here. Maryland Senator Chris Van Hollen came to speak to the crowd. We also saw Virginia Congressman Suhas Subramanian coming here. And I said, what message do you want to give to these folks? And what are you going to do to stop these cuts?
We're going to try. I can't do it myself, but putting on the pressure, making sure the stories are told about all the work that these folks do and how important it is and how it'll impact the American people. I think what we found is that when we put the pressure on, when we tell the stories, when we make the administration answer for things like this, they tend to back down.
No doubt Subramaniam feels that these are cuts that we will see further down the line affecting America here and abroad. Outside the State Department, I'm Matt Gregory, WUSA 9.